Hi people, this video is part of my series where I showcase teams from MDE Teams Guide sheet, which you can find a link to in the description. The showcase will only be showing floors 11 to 15, since the guide already gives enough information on what you should do before that. Now let us get started. Today I will be showing the Rupture+Tremor team from the sheet, which is also another triple status team that is possible and you can run. Just recently we added Dimension Shredder Isang. Now this loadout that you see here is, right now it is on the test sheet, but by the time the video comes out I will probably move to the main sheet, so you will be able to see it in the guide. And this team struggled with damage a little bit before, and that's why it got downgraded a bit since the last season. But now Dimension Shredder Isang should be able to fix those issues because of having AoE and good damage, and he can actually spam skill tree 2, which is 4 coins, but it also has a coin reuse, so it's actually more like 5 coins, and being able to use that every turn is, well, really good. It's really good damage. He will most likely be the best damage dealer of this team. But Rupture+Tremor is still at number 1 because of the air gifts like Micro Precision Time Accelerator. It requires a Tremor ID, so I prefer to put him at number 1 still because of that, and Dimension Shredder Isang still gets the benefits from Eco Gifts at number 2 position, so it doesn't matter much. It doesn't change much, yeah. And this team has the benefit of having really high clashing because of fusing Charge and Tremor statuses, which are the highest clashing statuses in MDE, together with Poise obviously, but there is no Charge Tremor Poise. That would be absurd, you know. Because this is a triple status team and it only has one triple status ID, which is Rupture+Gregor, the team is a little bit more restricted. You need exactly, like, except Rupture+Gregor, you need exactly 2 Rupture Charge IDs, 2 Charge Tremor IDs, and 2 Rupture Tremor IDs. And so the substitute options aren't, you know, aren't wide. I will still show it on the screen. And there are a lot of Rupture Charge options, especially if you don't have W Heathcliff, which was from last season. He is unshardable, so you can substitute with W Dawn. She will be the preferred ID. Wu Yisang is a really good Rupture Tremor ID, but you cannot use him and Dimension Shredder at the same time, yeah. And we prefer Dimension Shredder, and yeah, that was the latest change. And I don't think I need to say much, so let's just go to the footage. I will show the eco gifts that we need on the screen. We need, it's called Rules of the Middle, Clavity Clap, and another round. And other than that, we'll just go to line 5. This is the team, and I have W Dawn as like a good backup. The rest of the backups are Rupture for the, it's called, or 2 eco gifts from Surrender Witnessing Pack. I don't remember their names. And other than that, they also had full Starlight.
돈 벌러 가자.
In terms of eco gifts, as you can see, this team can activate Rupture, Charge, and Tremor fusions. And I will show the eco gifts. I followed the sheet as usual. I got, well, Blood Memory, got the Slash and Blood Memories back. I got Piece of Relationship and Fate, so the setup is basically done already. And I already have all of the important tier 4 gifts upgraded. So I think I got really lucky with this team. Maybe let's not win, right? Let's see. Yisang should get his skill tree 2 immediately because he has 15 charge, and the condition for it is just charge count. It will show as, well, 56 right now, but that will change a lot since it will become skill tree 2. Yeah, we also have a rusty coin, but it's useless in this team basically.
걸려라.
하나 마무리했습니다.
Instead of 51, that was 71 clash. I think that's quite a bit higher. He doesn't get the coin reuse in turn 1, but he can probably get it from turn 2. We'll see. Because with charge potency you can also get coin reuse on skill 3 too, which effectively makes it 5 coin. And there's Ricardo, but it's floor 11. I think we can just rush him down.
시동 걸어볼까?
The counter shouldn't be dealing that much damage, to be honest. Oh, he just gets staggered and doesn't do anything. That also works for us. I didn't think he would get staggered with one skill though.
그렇지.
사색의 차원을 반추하겠어. 기억조차 못하는
He got the coin reuse, as you can see. We went for this spike because it gives +1 coin power to blunt skills. That will be really good for Heathcliff, Marceau. I think Rodion also has blunt, CZB Ishmael also has blunt skill 3. And I think we one-turned him, right? As you can see, blunt attack type, base skills, coin power +1. Middle IDs get more, but we don't really care about the middle specific buffs. We just care about this +1 coin power. Almost missed the adversity. Let's see. We are not getting the packs that we need. Or we are.
잘 되었으면 좋겠네요.
Section 1 this time. Interswagger gives... I got this fusion, which is used for on hint using plant attack skills. It says healing. Other than the healing, it's not useful at all. It's mostly middle buffs. I mean, I guess this applies, maybe, but yeah. I also got Shatterbond and Sorrowful Exile. I actually forgot to get the Bleed gift, but it's not that important. Yisung sometimes doesn't have 15 charge count, only has 12, so you have to, well, I guess not use skill 3 in first turn when he doesn't have 12 charge count. In the previous battle he did have it, so I just did use him with, you know, skill 3 too immediately.
걸려라.
I guess his skill 1 does well. No, it's a 1 coin skill, so it's not great. That's damage from special contract. Fake damage once again. No, he does. He should have, yeah. more than 15 charge count, so you can safely use his skill 3. Well, there's nothing unsafe about using his regular skill 3, but you would obviously prefer the better skill, yeah. This team now has a lot of healing. I don't expect anyone to die easily. This charge also has the tier 1 gift that gives healing. There's the gift for blunt IDs that gives healing that we just got. There is obviously grey coat.
걸려라.
I guess only Ryoshi doesn't have healing.
그렇지.
Because she isn't charged and she isn't blunt.
어제 톱날을 열심히 손본 보람이 있네.
I have a feeling that Yi-sang should have good damage here. And, you know, kill a good number of them. I don't know. I might be overestimating him. But he should have the best damage in this team, I think. We still have Mersault at number 1 because of the... Wait, let me show you. Where is that gift? Micro Precision Time Accelerator, which is only for Tremor IDs. And this is a really good buff beta for sure. You can read it yourself, but it's better to just have Mersault at number 1.
교전 시작합니다.
Yi-sang still gets the Eagle Gift effect at number 2 anyway.
사색의 차원을 반추하겠어.
Okay, he didn't deal nearly as much damage. I guess this is because it's unfocused volley, yeah? Compared to AD the Gregor, who has actual AoE. It's still good for this thing though. Let's see. I don't know if I'm supposed to attack that body part. I can probably just focus on this body part. It doesn't say severable, only destructible, so there's no issue with attacking it.
가자.
사색의 차원을 반추하겠어. 기억조차 못하게.
The coin reuse is pretty nice.
좌표를 갱신하였어.
그렇지. 할만하네.
표적 완전 무력화.
Okay, so we have this. Yeah, this is one of them.
이게 최선이겠죠?
The floor with 3 fishes. I don't think there's much to show in terms of gifts. I just, you know, upgrade what I had. No, okay, Yi-sang has 12 charge. I guess he can just use his regular skill 3 in the first turn. It seems like he usually gets 12 charge, starts with 12 charge. If he was in number 1 position, he would probably... Wait, that's neutral. That seems better. If he was at number 1 position, he would get more charge count and be able to immediately use
정과 삼성의 교점.
skill tree too.
교차시키겠어.
But I guess we are not doing that. Unfortunately.
그렇지.
도약. 성공.
The spec is the best if you have some AoE damage. This team only has E Sang for that,
걸려라.
which is not the best. But the gift from here is useful, so.
자세가 무너졌고 다음에 배를 날려주지.
I think she broke the body part. I think I can just, kill using the worst skills.
교전 시작합니다.
사색의 차원을 반추하겠어. 망할 이름.
Well, that's the obviously. At least most of the team is clashing really high. Well, not really high maybe, but quite high. That's hopeless. Who is that attacking? It's fine.
교전 시작합니다.
It's near the end of the turn.
사색의 차원을 반추하겠어. 도약 성공. 기억조차 못하게.
확인 사살.
Oh, we might be able to kill it before it gets to Rodan.
온전히 앉아 있어라.
Oh, it broke the part. I just get the Rodan. That's fine, it's just 1 coin skill. Didn't even stagger. That works. Now let's see. I can do that. Wait, no, what?
행선지는 정해졌어.
Did I accidentally press win rate and then press start? Okay. I'm not even going to say anything.
확인 사살.
사색의 차원을 반추하겠어.
Really should struggle a bit with flashing.
일이 끝나갈 조짐이 보이는군요.
용감 내주기.
Well, no, we shouldn't focus on that body part because it's severable, which means attack stop after that body part is broken. So we should focus on this hand maybe. That's going to die anyway, only has 12,000 HP.
암호 시동 체크. 이겨. 동강 내주기. 온전히 앉아 있어라.
사색의 차원을 반추하겠어. 분노의 이름.
We went for this for amplitude entanglement, which fuses whatever unique tremor we have, which we don't have any, but it also gives a free unique tremor, so we can get one of these. Tremor decay would especially be useful because of the defense double down, but we'll see. My mouse doesn't seem to click sometimes. I have to check that out. I think the fairy tale pack is left, okay. No secret boss again, so I guess it is either at floor
이게
15
최선이겠죠?
or maybe this is a zero secret boss run. I guess, well, we'll see. This time Isang does have 15 charge. Right.
수신.
So you can do it from floor, well, not floor, turn 1. So I think there's an HP gate here now. So it doesn't matter
두드려
much.
패고 터뜨려 주지.
사색의 차원을 반추하겠어. 기억조차 못하게.
Favored only. Does it have... wait. Okay. My mouse doesn't click for some reason. Okay, now it does. That favorite is a little bit lie. Yeah, not a bit, but it is a lie because of skill 2 too. Let's see. No. Okay. This should be fine.
행선지는 정해졌어. 좌표를 갱신하였어. 사색의 차원을 반추하겠어.
Now we are getting the buffs
확인 사살.
틈새의 장군가요.
걸려라.
because we didn't get them at turn 1. Because only Yisang did anything.
동강 내주기. 끝났으니까.
Wave 2. Neutral, well, Rodion also has low clashing here. Maybe I can attack a different body part with these. Does that make sense? I don't know.
그렇게 하죠.
사색의 차원을 반추하겠어.
걸려라.
This is a tanky boss, I didn't even realize. More than 100,000 HP.
갱신하였어.
확인 사살.
이겨. 동강 내주기.
그렇지.
Well, I feel like I shouldn't be attacking the counter, you know? Yi-sang will probably hit it anyway because of the unfocused volley. Well, should be fine.
가자.
밀려. 용감 내주지.
그렇지.
I don't think we can kill it,
사색의 차원을
so I guess
반주하겠어.
next turn.
확인 사살.
Maybe not next turn since Yi-sang is staggered.
걸려라.
No. These question predictions are fake, obviously, because of the paralyze. You shouldn't ever trust them, to be honest. Let's just do this, I guess.
두드려 패고 터뜨려 주지.
A hopeless clash can easily look like a dominating clash, depending on, you know, on the situation. Especially with an enemy with sanity, because you can bring down the sanity with the first few IDs, and even if the last ID is clashing hopeless, it becomes dominating by the time it gets to him. Or her. Gets to them, I should have said.
확인 사살.
그렇지.
We could finish this turn if Yi-sang didn't stagger, but it's okay. There is one more wave now. I think I'll use skill 1 so that I can use the skill 3 next turn. And it dies. Can my mouse please click? Thank you.
두드려 패고 터뜨려 주지.
Last wave. At least we can always trust Yi-sang, Mersault and Heathcliff to win the clashes.
틈새의 전문가요.
그렇지.
Oh, should have had ammo.
걸려라.
The fight did take long enough for that, I guess. I think she'll get some ammo back with Tony Bandolier Ego Gift. But she doesn't have a lot from what I remember.
용감 내주지.
Oh, she didn't die.
그렇게 하죠.
사색의 차원을 반주하겠어.
밀려.
What was that 6000 HP heal? Or did I see that wrong?
좌표를 갱신해갔어.
Yeah, it's...
그렇지.
Does the abnormality have that much healing? It doesn't seem like it since it doesn't have much HP now. We might be able to just kill it this time. Yeah. No ammo, but she can still win the clash, no?
두드려 패고 터뜨려 주지.
Just not do anything after the clash.
반주하겠소. 틈새에 잡을까요?
타겟 무력화.
This was for the damage for charge IDs, and also you can regain some charge count. That's useful. 6 adversity, and for floor 15, maybe we can just do standard Brittle of Infinity, or I could just do Lay Hang. He should die really fast. Let's do it.
그런 문제를 해결하는 능력도 있다.
For a second I thought this was a zero secret boss run, but at the end of floor 15 we got one. Let's see what it is.
가보지.
Could be Rian, could be Callisto. Callisto is easier, I think. Okay, so this is secret boss at floor 15. I don't know if I can win this without Moristas or Ira. Maybe if I can sacrifice a few IDs I can. What happens if I just focus on Bina? She has so high speed. Rolled 8 speed, okay. No. Okay. With our highest clashers, which are these 3 bombs who are hopeless. One of these you can offset the evade, and then now I want to check who Callisto attacks. Rodion, Merceau, Russia. We don't want to lose Merceau, yeah? Can he tank it? Maybe he can, let's see.
교전 시작합니다.
I'm willing to gamble on that.
영감이 떠오르는 대로 모두 가져갈게.
그렇지.
More sanity reduction. And now Yisan can actually flash. And probably also attack Honglu. Not Honglu, twist. Not Honglu. Anyway. Now Callisto should also have less sanity because of the SP. Albina doesn't have any, minus 45, that's good. The damage is low, but we'll get the buffs next turn and that should be good. Callisto still has high SP, but
확인 사살.
we'll see. We'll see how much damage he deals.
알비나? 신체파의 예술을 보여줄 시간이랍니다.
Oh. Oof. He revived. I don't remember what revive gifts I had for him.
이렇게 금방
Well, that was actually a good turn 1, I think. Because nobody died. Albina is staggered. It says favored, but it's because of paralyzed. I'll leave it to Heathcliff maybe. And this can deal some damage and reduce the sanity. Let's do that.
행선지는 정해졌어.
Yisang should hit both. Then from Needle. Oh wait, someone did die because W Dawn is here. Who died? Was it Rodion? I mean, it's fine.
그렇지.
I think it was no. Was it Ryosha? Because I just saw
확인
Rodion in
사살.
the corner. Well, Heathcliff wins the clash. I mean, we did bring him down to minus 45 SP. These lose clashes at that point.
정맥 당신이 흘린 서로 다른 색의 피가 어우러지면
That's a bit of damage.
세상이 좋아. 제대로 해보고.
So Ryosha and Rodion are now dead. We have 3 staggered IDs. Albina has low HP. Sanity is back, unfortunately. Maybe Yisang's AV can kill. I don't think she can do much actually. Why is she here? Maybe you can evade. Am I betting on Yisang killing Albino? Let's say that I am.
행선지는 정해졌어.
At least the unbreakable coins don't deal that much damage.
사색의 차원을 만주하겠어.
Now, please kill Albina. Okay, you didn't. You only hit her once. Unfortunate. Damage is really low.
관객의 적극적인 참여 나쁘지 않군.
성공.
가름하게 이 훌륭한 탄력. 더 보여줘.
Wait, she's
너의
actually
능력을.
evading. She actually evaded all of it. That's Gregor dead. Wait, what is that?
함께 파헤쳐볼까요? 당신에게는
That isn't much damage. I think. Okay, Albina is now dead. We're at 1 speed. Yeah, I mean, I don't expect you to do much. It's at 1 speed, but we cannot kill it, so I guess we leave the clash to Yisang. I think Mercel should deal some damage before that. Oh, I think we basically won it though. Not a clean victory, definitely. Also, Mercel didn't go first. That's unfortunate.
만주하겠어.
Not a clean victory, but I like that we didn't use Morris Soriro. Well, we didn't have to. If I did, I would probably, you know, finish this with
당신이
no
흘린
deaths.
서로 다른 색의 피가 어우러지면
여기서 종착인가?
What was that? Okay, I think that was double hit.
성공. 건망할 이름.
확인 사살.
And that's the end of the battle. I don't think... Yeah, we don't get anything else than the coin power. this is only for ring IDs. I am here to remind you that you should kill the sinners with sanity after that kind of battle. Wait, we can just do it again and again. It goes above the sanity cap, so you can just have everyone be at 45 SP. It's really good before floor 15 or floor 14 especially. So yeah.
열차 상태 확인.
Let's have a last look at the Eager gifts. We get 3 more stars here, which is nice. We have the fusions, obviously, and let me slowly show the Eager gifts. I actually got none of the fusions from Miracle in District 20 pack, which is unfortunate. But I did get Fate and Piece of Relationship quite early, so that is something. We got 1 secret boss gift. We got these gifts from, and these I guess, from the extreme floors. Did we get anything else? Wait, where is the, and the glasses. Let's see the clashes. Well, we don't seem to be having troubles at all. Wait, the speed. Okay. We have 6. Okay. Even Ishmael and Rosho are clashing, dominating. Maybe I should change the floor 15, like the easiest floor section. I think I will add this instead of, I don't know. The other 4 options are also really easy. Maybe instead of Papadon actually, because while the HP gates make it really easy later on, the early parts it's easy to mess it up. Mess up and, you know, have some IDs die.
걸려라.
Sorry. I drank my tea too fast.
확인 사살.
Now the sound should fix itself at the end of the stream. I think I've said this in a different video, but I really don't know why it's a feature that Morris does, you know, breaks the sound. Not break, but it's just muffled. Both the like, skill sounds and the battle sounds. Okay, since he has 11 speed, we can just have Heathcliff clash, and everyone can go and hit him first, and then Heathcliff finishes it. If you clash with the first ID, it will just, you know, win the clash, do the attack, he does his attack, and then the turn ends. Nobody else gets to do anything. While with this, you can inflict the debuffs, reduce his sanity, and have a way easier time. And deal damage, most importantly, yeah? Or you can also just stagger him.
확인 사살.
I guess he didn't get staggered. That skill is probably one of those that says cannot be staggered until using the skill. Well, he will just die next turn. Oh, now he has 19 speed, okay. I feel like Heathcliff can kill him, or really anyone. Let's do it with Yisang.
암호 시동 체크.
사색의 차원을 반추하겠소. 흑암의 이름.
Well,
길을 잃지도 늦지도 않았소.
he has really good damage, as you can see here.
정말 다행이다.
Mercil and Heatcube, they were better at clashing, I think, than Yisang. In general, but in terms of damage, they were, well, worse, as you can see. The rest of the IDs, I mean, Gregor is supposed to be able to benefit from 3 statuses, but I don't know. The clashes and the damage just isn't spectacular for the rest of the team. I mean, still, compared to like an average double status team, and the IDs that are at, you know, number 4, 5, 6, at those teams, they are still, like, on average, they still clash better. Like, in the last store, they were still able to, they were dominating their clashes against Leihang, so it's not that big of an issue. Rodion has the most issues, because I think the skill 3 doesn't consume charge, so that means she doesn't get the coin power from it. That makes her, you know, like, she's charge tremor ID, but the charge part is fake. For the skill 3 at least, and that's the skill that we use more, so I don't know. Anyway, as you can see, the damage was, wait, no, huh, okay. I clicked too many wrong things. I just wanted to show the screen, yeah? The team doesn't really have as high clashing as it had last season. Like, last season it felt like this team was the best basically in terms of clashing, and it used to win all clashes, right? But that doesn't seem to be the case anymore, especially against the new secret bosses. So yeah, these were the floors that I went to, but you can follow the guide as usual. And yeah, Positive Starlight, I had like full responses this time. So yeah, that's the end of the footage. I will see you the next time.